Hey everybody. Today we're going to do adding polynomials. Polynomials. Sorry, I need glasses bad. A polynomial is an algebraic expression consisting of two or more terms as x squared minus 5xy plus 5y squared. A binomial is a polynomial having two terms. A trinomial is a polynomial having three terms. Let's get into this, okay? So, first we're going to go with, okay, they do a graph for you, okay, if you're a polynomial. Is a smooth, curvaceous curve that represents the polynomial function. Pay attention. Where the shape of the curve depends on the degree of the polynomial, with key features including x intercepts zeros, y intercept, and n behavior determined by the leading coefficient and degree. Essentially, it will have no sharp corners or breaks, and the number of turning points is always one less than the degree of the polynomial. And this is how they conform you to be a puppet bitch, right? Now, understand, this is the important part. School grades on a curve. Remember, the polynomial is a curve graph, okay? Means a teacher adjusts student grades based on the overall performance of the class. So they're on our sharp curves. Are you understanding it now? Essentially ranking students relative to each other rather than their raw scores. Often aiming to distribute grades according to the bell curve, where the central percentage of students get each grade. Like a set number of A's, B's, and C's, regardless of the absolute score achieved. This means a student grade can be a higher or lower depending on how well the rest of the class performed on the same assignment. Okay? And then we're going to do trinomials. Okay, a trinomial is an algebraic expression with three non-zero terms, unlike a mononomial, which has one term, and a binomial has two. Trinomials are a type of polynomial which can have one or more terms. Example of tritorials: x plus y plus z. Wait a minute, that's the x, y, z in the Alcoholics Anonymous book, isn't it? Damn, that's what a trinomial is. Is a trinomial in three variables: 2a plus 5a plus 7 is a trinomial in one variable. Okay, now that you understand that, what that teaches you that they do. Okay, now they grade on the curve, the binomial curve. Okay, and what that is they take. This is how the matrix works. Okay, they take high school grading curve, the bell curve, and that's how they write their scripts, put out music, songs, news media, to understand how to affect the younger generation to keep their bullshit going. Yeah, that's why they say the government experiment failed on live TV all the time, because they're a bunch of fucking degenerate idiots. Let's get back to this. Adding polynomials is like adding denominal numbers in arithmetic. Example 1, add 3 yard, 2 foot, 6 inches. No. Yeah, 5 yard, 4 inches. So 3 plus 5 yards equals 8 yards. 2 foot, 6 and 4 is 10 inches. So it's like, this is like literally how they do a more detailed understanding of your social security number. Because remember, understand, your social security number is a trinomial. You have 3 numbers, then the dot, then 2 numbers, then the dot, then 4 numbers. A trinominal. Okay. If in both examples the like terms are placed in the same column and are added, and the sum is placed below the column. So that's how they put you in a box. That's how they trap you. That's how they categorize you. And I proved X, Y, Z. That's how they brainwash you to believe that you're a fucking alcoholic or a drug addict when you're not. You're just a bitch to the system that agrees. Oh, I'm an alcoholic. I have to say it, so I'm accepted. Really? Okay, now adding polynomials. Find points about adding polynomials. In exercise 55, notice example 9. In terms are arranged in descending powers. The pyramid system of Alcoholics Anonymous and Narcotics Anonymous. It's why you have to have a sponsor and a grand sponsor. It's exactly what Freemasons are. Of Z. In the first column, notice Z squared. In the next, Z. In the next, no Z. Oh, the grand sponsor, the sponsor, and the sponsee. No Z. Examples 9 to 14 all are arranged in descending powers of one letter. Really, people? Example 12 is arranged in ascending powers of Y. Notice, now blank spaces are left for the missing powers. Add x squared plus 1 minus 3z and 4x minus 2 plus 2x. Solution. Okay, x squared plus 2x squared equals 3x squared minus 3x plus 4x equals x, or 1x, plus 1 minus 2 equals minus 1. And it's just, you just categorize everything. Like, that's why they do the graph, they do the bell curve. Like, and if you understand, this is listed X, Y, and Z again. And this is how, dude, I'm telling you, this is how they classify you as an alcoholic or a fucking addict for their 12-step bitch programs, which is Freemasonry, the blue right, because the Al-Anon book is blue, so is the blue book, you stupid fucks. Go fuck yourselves. This ends now, because everybody's waking up to your shit, and you're going to be a laughingstock in the fucking world because it's a worldwide organization, right? Enjoy your day, everybody. Call them out on their bullshit.